So far working with the city, I would say it's been pretty adventurous, more hands-on working and more so like in an actual work environment and not just an internship either. My supervisors and everything actually value my opinion and they don't just send me on tasks to just go get out the way for a second, but they actually value my work and what I do. Yeah, they just need a new display port instead of the HDMI port core.
Around the city, it's been a lot of overgrown grass. Like seeing that we can actually like go into construction, just being able to go like help the city build stuff or even like just tear down stuff can like really help the city come back to what it used to be. Without code enforcement, people's yards going to be cut. Buildings are being torn down, but not at the rate that they should be, but I feel like that can be worked on like actually with code enforcement and like collaborate with the mayor.
She told us, he said we'll cite the owner for it. That's absolutely correct.
Inspection and zoning actually takes care of that part.
Because that is commercial. We do more residential.
Getting out there in our city, them seeing our faces helps us bring awareness and let them know that we are concerned about our city and we want to see our city do better.
Hey Ray, I was just getting ready to call you. I need some help with our inventory for the office. If you know anything that you know that we...
It's been really good. I've been able to sit in on a lot of different meetings, and so I've been able to see how businesses run, how things are managed. I've seen people be human in the role, seen people strive for better in it. Has been really helpful.
This test that you get, and it's a dream of mine because this is what I want to do. This is what I'm working towards, to serve the people. So getting that extra feel, bringing insight and making sure that not only the adults in the room have a say, but also keeping in mind that there are youth here in Pine Bluff who are also yearning and looking for more. See what it's actually like working every day under a mayor who has ambitious plans, who loves the people of the city that she serves. It's a good way to see how you yourself can lead, but make it your own way.
Pine Bluff has been there for me since I've came down here in 2021. I've learned a lot of cool things about the city and, you know, its history. Nice to actually meet the mayor. You know, shout out to Mayor Flowers.
Growing up, I just always heard the rhetoric of you want to get out of Pine Bluff as soon as possible, especially if the longer you stay, the higher the chances you may be stuck here. Hearing that growing up, it gave me a very poor sight of the down of Pine Bluff. So I was previously somewhere else studying political science and just felt like God was telling me to come back home. So that's what I did. I came back home, worked for a year, and transferred to the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. And in doing so, he just provided so much community for me, gave me so much more hope for the town, and being able to see other people who were coming back because of those same reasons, feeling a call to come back and then saying that God has given them a new motivation in their role.
I feel like UAPB has taught me professionalism to be able to come in and represent myself well.
UAPB really taught me like networking.
The UAPB has helped me a great deal, from showing me different tricks I can do for my own personal work, like game development or being somebody's actual position.
So I'm a part of a program on campus called ESLI. It stands for Emerging Scholars Leadership Institute, and they would have workshops throughout the semester, and they would touch on different points where the newer generation may be struggling when it comes to entering the workplace. And they've been very pivotal in me continuing to grow and develop professionalism. I've come knowing how to do some things, and it's felt easier.
UAPB has really taught me how to manage my time and to listen. They go hand in hand. With student government and working with city, most of your time is spent listening to your constituents about the problems, concerns, questions, comments that they have.
Obviously, I just do want to reflect Christ, and so I want my work, I want my presence to do just that, in terms of me doing work well, in terms of me loving people well, in terms of me trying my best to understand people and work towards solutions rather than getting focused on any other thing.
People are looking for people who can serve now, who can do things now, because it's what's missing.
I'm glad I did pick UAPB and Pine Bluff as my location to further my education. You know, it's only going up from here.